Hotel staff called the police to do a welfare check on Chrisean Rock Baby because they've been they're partying and doing whippets in the same room as her. This is clearly a Flacco written topic, by the way. You could just read the verbiage.
We don't go. Who wrote it? This bitch.
Hotel staff called the police to do a welfare check on Chrisean Rock Baby because they're partying and doing whippets in the same room as her disabled baby. The reports are still accusations. We haven't heard Chrisean Rock's side of things. Thank you, Flacco. All right.
Yeah, that was a man. That was.
What the fuck is them two people?
Baby
kissing somebody. I thought that was the baby.
Here come your harassment complaints.
Okay, so
why is my boy recording?
Nah,
because that's
Come on,
you know what's crazy?
Put the phone away, gang.
Bino got to stop going live when he with Chrisean. Both of them my people,
away.
you feel me? Bino, my brother, Chrisean, that's my sis, obviously. We fly out to Brooklyn tomorrow together. But, I think Bino been chewing up the cloud a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? And he been going live in certain times that he not supposed to go live. And I think, you know, what ultimately triggered all of this was they was in a cabana outside in the pool area. And I guess, you know, the baby was around certain things that the baby wasn't supposed to be around. And one of the employees supposedly went and told, and that's what ultimately led them to going up to the room.
That looks like the big tanky on her right there. That's the 1,000 milligram, right? Or milliliter, right? That's not the little 660s.
Yeah, Bino
that's the
gets
bigger
fucked
one.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it just looks like somebody was a fan of them beforehand and seen the situation and probably just called it in because they wanted to be hated.
Yeah, that's more or less what it was.
But I do think that they wrong for doing that in front of a child. I'm never gonna like tell anybody how to parent, but I would never do that in front of a child. But it honestly just looks like a hater. Security guard obviously knew who they was. They've already seen prior topics about the kid and was like, hey, let me try to do my haterism. And did they hate her justice? But I mean, at the end of the day, they doing regular shit. Like if the minus the baby, that's regular shit.
Yeah, doing
especially
Nas.
for Vegas.
Yeah, that's regular shit.
Bino
Like,
been
I wouldn't say Nas is regular, but
Nas
obviously that
regular
is shit. But I'm about to say, I wouldn't say Nas is regular.
Nah, just trash in the room type
Listen
shit.
to Lush, everything is regular. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
But Lush is not a regular person, so he's a terrible,
Bro's
terrible.
an X-Man. He's a
terrible comparison.
Yeah, bad example for sure.
But I mean, like I'm saying, bro, niggas are doing this every day. What's going on right there?
But I don't even really smoke weed. I don't even smoke weed in front of my.
I don't smoke weed at all.
I don't even smoke weed in front of my kids. Bro.
This situation is sad because I feel like Chrisean has kind of been in the spotlight for a long time with negativity, and then she became a mom, and it just followed her more, and she's clearly struggling. So to have the camera out all the time, to his point, is like the worst thing that you could do in this situation. But also, I think that given everything we knew about Chrisean up to this point and how everything was going on, Blueface mom, where are you at, ma'am? I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but clearly she needs a little bit of help. We seen her family business out there on whatever show that was. Like her family ain't the best place for the baby to be either. You seem like the most normal one in the group. Like,
which is crazy. The mama the most normal one.
We're asking her for help. Let's not do that when we're asking the lady for help.
I'm just saying,
please,
she's
ma'am.
crazy too.
I do want to ask Creep a question because you know, Creep, I know you close to that circle.
Yeah.
How you think Blue feeling about this?
Uh,
Now, I don't mean to put you. You ain't got to answer it. I don't want to put you in that.
Yes,
but
yes.
you know, that's when you met at Blue Studio.
There's not a better question to ask.
How you think Blue feeling about this?
I mean, I definitely believe that if he was out, he would
put an end to that.
Yeah, he'd be a lot more involved in trying to make sure the baby was in a more healthy space.
And that's why I'm saying the mom. Like I feel like if he was out, the baby would likely be with his mom because he was already paying bills over there.
I think if Blue was out, Blue is a great father. Yeah. Regardless of anybody says, Blue is a outstanding father.
But with his career and stuff, maybe he don't have time to be there all the time. And clearly this baby needs extra help because of what's going on.
I mean, you know, it's contrary to what y'all seeing on the camera, Shorty do her best when, you know what I'm saying, like, from my experience when I'm around, you know what I'm saying, she do her best when she got her kid, you know what I'm saying, she try to be the best mother that she could be, given her background, her, you know what I'm saying, where she come from. If you look at this family as a whole, it's like, everybody gonna form their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say too much about that, but
I think she a good mama.
but
She,
You
when
know, by
I'm
no
around,
means
she
do I
trying
mean
her
that
best.
she
She's
shouldn't
doing
have her
she's
kid.
doing
I'm
what
not
she
I
could
just seen
do.
her praying in front
Now,
of the baby.
it
doing
just
That
so
don't mean shit.
it just so happened that nigga her life is public, so it's
Yes.
like a lot of that I don't want to call it normal, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of that might happen amongst other families and moms and kids. Her is just publicized. You know what I'm saying? Does it make it right? No. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, again, from my experience being around Chrisean, she's trying her best. You know what I'm saying? And
Ain't gonna matter
she
nobody
love her
crying.
kid with everything
still,
inside
I think
her.
we
You
give
feel me?
this girl too much space, bro. We all watched her on the internet ruin that baby's life up before he was even here. We all seen on the internet she drinking belly, cup online, belly, parties, drinking, smoking, doing all kind of shit. This is called cause and effect. You do something, there's gonna be an effect to it. She caused this. So you feel me? Now she need to get it together. And nigga, I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? This coming from a dad who be having my kids down there every day. Sometimes I be missing this because I don't be having nobody to watch my baby. You feel me?
Why do you feel like the media is emphasizing every step of the way that this kid is supposedly special needs? Why?
Because she do. We wouldn't know if she was
It's
on
the
the
camera.
fucking
That's why I
internet
said
all
at
the
beginning,
time.
it's the camera. Like he said, I know a lot of people who live like that, and maybe even worse. But they're just not on live all day,
Right.
so
No, for
people
sure.
can't scrutinize them the same way.
It's on the internet. It's like you asking for it. You gotta know anything you put out on the internet, bro. People are gonna have an opinion on it.
I also believe that the internet like magnifies everything.
100%.
Well, like
Yes.
they'll make some seem 1,000 times worse than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
And
I
at the
don't know.
same time, you kind of it's up because she's in a lose-lose situation. You can't get off the internet because that's how you're paying your bills. That's how all of us know you.
Yeah.
So to put the camera down, like goddamn, what you gonna do then? You gonna get a regular job? Then niggas gonna be going live with you working at your job. Like, look at
Yeah.
Chrisean.
Yeah.
She
I
not
mean-
popping no more. She working here. So like, what can she do? But yeah, the family, like maybe that's got to be off camera.
That's
The
what you
content got to
needed
be
Blue
you.
for. That's what the family unit is for. And this what I be preaching for forever, even to my own baby mama. Like the family unit is what's most important
That's true.
because
I agree
this
with that.
wouldn't even be a thing. She could say the internet for 2 years because Blue got it.
True.
Be a mama, sit down, figure it out.
Well, I think that's what she look.
That is true.
Well, that's how the baby ended up where he ended up out there with the family because she looked at it like, all right, I gotta put the baby with somebody that she felt was gonna be able to take care of the baby, you know, in the best way possible, while she went to go do work. You know what I'm saying? So she could get on
I'm
her
not
feet
mad
to
at
take
that.
care of the baby. This is what we've been doing, like for the last, I want to say for this last month, bro. Like we've been in and out of state, show after show. Like we fly to Brooklyn tomorrow for another show. Cause for a while she wasn't taking no shows. Like she was respecting Blue, didn't want her to move around like that. She was respecting it, sat down until it got too bad to where she like, all right, it. I can't take care of the baby no more like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Last few months, bro,
That's
we've
what I
been in
say
and out
the
of state
family
getting
unit
cracking,
is
and
for,
then
bro.
her family pulled the shit that they pulled with the baby, and now everybody paying more attention to that shit again, all over again, because, you know, but she trying. That's all I'm saying. She's trying, like actively trying in this very moment. She's
I've
trying.
just like
This
noticed
is-
this new trend. I know this isn't like the primary point of this conversation, but like the fact that why is everyone so obsessed with like babies being special needs and neurodivergent?
Just
I mean,
people in general.
I don't-
Yeah, well, every celebrity is like, oh, their kid's retarded.
Well, I think
even if it's not, like,
I think it's-
people
I think-
are so obsessed with that.
I think it's people who's genuinely concerned though. That I'm not gonna deny. Those are
I
people
get
who's
that.
genuinely concerned with the baby getting the help that the baby need. You get what I'm saying? And I don't oppose to that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Look, that's why I be preaching the family unit, bro. You gotta watch who you got kids
I
with.
agree with that.
And I feel like if it's I don't know the word, like if it's possible for y'all to redo it or re-get that shit back, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I advise you to do it. If you ain't getting abused
Yes.
mentally, physically, if you
Yes.
ain't getting abused or and you and the baby not in danger, I advise every baby mama
To keep that family
rekindle that
dynamic.
shit with
Yeah,
your baby
facts.
daddy because nobody's
Yeah.
gonna give a fuck about your kid like the dad. It's
Mhm.
just a lot easier when it's two people, and this coming from niggas who be watching a 1-year-old by myself. I be like, damn, I'm
Right.
tired.
But
Family
because of
unit.
that, you understand.
I understand.
See?
You
And a
feel
lot
me?
of niggas
I
don't
get
get
it.
that.
Family unit, it matters. It matters like a bro, because it's just different. Because you wouldn't need to go do no bookings if you and Blue was a family unit, because he got money. You
Yeah.
could sit your ass down and be a mama.